Chapter 17, Sin City, and I apologize about being late today. Unfortunately, had some issues. A couple days after Senator Brown's campaign fundraiser, you sit in front of your laptop, your eyes bleary from lack of sleep. I can't believe I did it. I actually wrote an entire article without sleep in 24 hours. And it's good. As the adrenaline drains out of you, you're left with the hollow feeling you've had after you walked away from Levy. You sigh, pull out your phone, dialing the one person who you know will always have your back. And I guess Mallory? You're calling awfully early. Everything okay? Not exactly. You fill Mallory in on all the events of the fundraiser, while you learn about Natalia and your choice Levy asked you to make. That's it, I hate him. Tell me where he is right now, and Kumar and I will drive by with a carton of eggs. And send me Natalia's address while you're at it. She's been playing you and Levy this whole time? Yeah, and you know what, screw her. I'm sending my article straight to Kendra, the editor-in-chief. You scan your article one last time before coming to a decision. And I'm not CCing Natalia on the email. Petty and productive, I like it. Honestly, I hope Natalia gets in big trouble over it. Don't give a damn. This is about my career, not whatever personal grudge Natalia has against me. I'm not letting her interfere anymore. Go off, girl! You finish drafting the email, hit send before you second-guess yourself. The moment it goes through, you feel a huge wave of relief. There, it's done. You know what you need? A celebration. And I don't just mean a boozy lunch or a boozy mid-afternoon snack. We're going on a boozy's girls trip to Vegas. Relief floods through you at the thought of escaping Chicago with Mallory and putting Levy out of your mind. You're a genius, Mallory. Let's settle. Vegas or bust, baby. There's a direct flight leaving this afternoon. How fast can you pack? We're about to find out. You jump up from the couch and start doing some packing of your own. I can't wait for it to be just you, me, endless stretch of the strip. Oh, and we should invite Reese. Are you sure she'll want to come up after I just broke up with her brother? I guarantee she'll be all on Team Ella, especially when she hears what happened. Plus, she's a thorn, so she'll know all the best spots in Sin City. There's no denying them. Bring Reese to Vegas. I'm gonna text her right now. You hang up with Mal and immediately begin texting Reese. Mal and I have a proposition for you. Suitcase. Light. Cocktail and dice. I would never understand that and think Vegas. Cool. I'm in. Lots of spending money. The 777s in Vegas aren't gonna play themselves. Easy peasy. I thought your dad was threatening to cut you off. He is. I'll sell a kidney if I have to. Reese. Just kidding. Mostly. You shake your head as you finish sending Reese the details. Whatever else happens, she'll certainly keep things interesting. A few hours later, you're packed and headed to the airport to meet Mal and Reese. They're waiting when you step through security. They squeal and run forward to relieve you of your carry-on. You look amazing for a woman who hasn't slept in 24 hours. And for one who recently drop-kicked her boyfriend to the curb. You glance at Reese. You haven't filled her in on the reason behind this whirlwind getaway. Oh, God, what'd that idiot do now? How do you know I'm not the one who messed things up? Reese rolls her eyes and starts dragging you towards the terminal. Because I know you too. Besides, there's only 3 reasons why anyone goes on a last-minute trip to Vegas. To get over a broken heart, to blow their life savings, or to get married. Well, in that case, I definitely choose door number 1. Even though Reese laughs, you catch her watching you out of the corner of her eye. What happened? Is it better I don't ask? Levy and I... Oh, the last thing I want to talk about right now. This trip is about the 3 of us having a good time. No relationship drama allowed. You wind your arms through theirs and begin dragging them towards the boarding counter. I can't let Levy and his stubborn refusal to change get in the way of this trip. We're officially turning this into a drinking game. From now on, anyone who says Levy's name has to take a shot. In that case, Levy. I think we'll have to wait till we're on the plane, but Levy. You dig out your boarding pass, but before you can hand it to the attendant, Reese stops you. Nuh-uh. If we're gonna stick it to my brother this week, and we are doing it in style, watch and learn. You and Mal share a curious look as Reese saunters up to the flight attendant, her expression imperious. I guess that look runs in the family? Hello. My friends and I have been put on the wrong part of the plane. We're supposed to be in first class, not coach. Is that so? Then why do your tickets say otherwise? Because we're 3 sad, broke women, obviously. Look at my watch. It's 3 seasons old. I remember seeing that one in Vogue. It might be 3 seasons old, but it's still gorgeous. Reese slips the watch off her wrist and presses it into the flight attendant's hand. And consider it yours, a gift from one hard-working, underappreciated woman to another. Are you serious? We're here to have a good time. My friend just got her heart trampled. I'll do anything to get it back up and beating again. The flight attendant glances at you before starting to type furiously on her keyboard. A broken heart, we might have an upgrade package for that. You can barely believe your eyes as the flight attendant not only operates you to first class, but includes a free full-service drink package. Reese, you're coming everywhere with me from now on. I can't let you give away your watch like that. Are you kidding? My dad bought me that to try and lure me back to Seattle. Good riddance to it. You board the plane and settle in the luxurious first-class cabin. You're barely settled before a tray of tiny liquor bottles is brought in. Let's get the boozy getaway started. Now, this is more like it. I could get used to living in the lap of luxury. I hope you're ready to make good on our little drinking game. Hell yeah, I am. You crack open a bottle and raise it in the air. Here's to the best friends a recently single girl could ask for. Last time I was dealing with a messy breakup, I didn't have anyone to support me. Having you here means everything to me. Mal and Reese have their arms around you all at once. There's nowhere else I'd be, babe. Yeah, I'm a Team Ella. No questions asked. You clink your bottles and down them in a gulp. To Vegas. Hey, Ella. To maybe taking a nap before you get to Vegas. As the alcohol warms your stomach and for your friends' smiles warm your heart, you feel your worries start to ebb away. To us. One whirlwind flight later, you step out of a cab onto the bustling Vegas Strip. First things first, I'm ready to win some money. I feel like that's how every Vegas horror story starts. Or every Las Vegas success story. You head into one of the many casinos and survey the options. It's your spontaneous getaway, Ella. What do you want to play? And I'm covering your buy-in. It's the least I can do to thank you for bringing me along. Let's start with slots, blackjack, roulette. I would have rather done 21, but well, let's do blackjack. You know, I couldn't resist a game where I get to tell a hot dealer to hit me. God, I love it when you start speaking in innuendos. You find a table with a few open seats and sit down. Dealer cuts you in. Remember, if your card total is higher than mine without going over 21, you win. Oh, is that what they call this? Oh, excuse me. We just call it 21 where I'm from. Aces high. The dealer nods and you start playing, adding 3 more cards to your hand for a total of 19. Hit me. The dealer gives Reese another card, bringing her total to 23. Crap. I've already busted, so this one's on you, Ella. 19's pretty good, but no sure thing. I'll stand. Let me guess she's gonna have a 20. Dealer nods and deals another card into her own hand, bringing her total to 18. That means... Ella, you won! Oh, no 21, but I'll take it. Holy crap, Ella! Wanna spread that luck around? For a moment, adrenaline rushes through you, and then you almost forget why you're here until your phone buzzes. Oh, don't answer that, Ella. I'll bet you it's you-know-who. or he who must not be named. You glance down at your phone, but the number isn't Levy's. It's not Levy, it's Natalia. You leave Mal and Reese to sort out the winnings and head outside the casino to take your call. You have some nerve calling me like this. I wanted to be the first to congratulate you, that's all. Kendra loved the article. You've passed your 3-month review, and Nerve is dying to extend your contract. Not only are we offering a permanent position, but we want you as our top political journalist on the West Coast. On the West Coast, but I'd have to relocate, obviously, to Seattle, but it'd be worth the... Natalia, how can I believe anything you say? Is any of this even real? How do I know this isn't some sort of dirty trick you're playing on me? Why would I want to make this up, Ella? Do you know what kind of opportunity this is? You've been trying to cause problems between me and Levy. You probably just want me out of the way. I did, but honestly, I've had my fun, and I'm over it. And I'm supposed to just believe that? Believe what you want, but I wouldn't risk my own career by recommending someone who couldn't hack it. And this could make your career. You just have to choose between love and work, like every other woman who wants it all. There's a pause on the other end of the phone as Natalia allows her words to sink in. Think about it. Don't say no despite me. Trust me, you'll regret it. She hangs up and you stare at the phone, unsure what to make of everything she just said or what it means for your future. You're still trying to clear your head when Reese and Mal come in search of you. Ella, do you have any idea how much money we have to blow now? I don't know, it depends on how much you put on the Blackjack. We're rich! No offense, Reese, but you're already rich. There's just a few $1,000s to spend in Vegas. But you don't look as happy as I thought you'd be. What's up? Natalia said Kendra loved my article so much that she's offering me a full-time political correspondent position in Seattle. Ella, that's fantastic! You have to let me show you around the city. I know all the best cafes and clubs. That's nice of you, Reese, but I have no idea if I'm going to take the job. I get that Natalia's a two-faced liar who can't be trusted, but are we sure this is a bad thing? I don't know. I mean, if you're not in love with Levy and you're willing to say goodbye to him, then, you know, let's go with option 1. If Levy and we're still together, but we're not, so I have nothing tying me down. So maybe it's time to make a change. You don't have to decide anything right now. What's important is that you got the recognition you deserve. A moment like this calls for a celebration. Good thing we're in the perfect place to paint the town red. I hope you pack something sexy. We're hitting the nightclubs in style. You all head up to your hotel room. Once Mal and Reese are dressed, they join you in your room. Reese holds a garment bag. You two look amazing. Hey, when in Vegas, go glam or go home. Speaking of which, we got you a little something. She unzips the garment bag, revealing a chic dress glittering with silver sequins. You deserve to look fab tonight, and to be shamelessly flirted with every hottie in the city. Which is pretty much a guarantee if you show up in the club like this. It would be nice to feel wanted right now. Nothing will sparkle as bright as you do. Dress is alright. You head into the bathroom to try the dress on and hug your curves like it was made for you. I feel like a celebrity. I wouldn't be surprised if people mistake you for one. You look incredible. That city isn't gonna know what hit it. As soon as you and your friends step into a hotel bar, you can feel eyes turn your way. If I hit your body, I never have to buy my own drinks again. I'm not above shamelessly using Ella's ass as a score purse. Why do you think I forced her to be my BFF? Just hearing the words fills you with confidence. You stride up to the bar and immediately catch the bartender's attention. We need something strong to stir us off tonight. Any Rex? I know just the thing. The bartender turns away, then returns a few moments later, holding the most enormous drinks you've ever seen. Jesus. Just a whiskey, please. Our specialty. You don't know a good time until you've had a 3-foot margarita. Mallory's eyes grow wide as she reaches for one. I never had one that big before, but I'll try anything once. But how much do we owe you? For 3 ladies dressed like you, they're on the house. See, told you, tonight's gonna be epic. You find a seat near the bar and try to relax, but your thoughts find their way back to Natalia's offer. What the hell am I gonna do? Ella, why the long face? Isn't some part of you proud to be offered a promotion? To be honest, I don't trust her motives. Natalia's admitted she wants to break me and Levy up so she can get him back. Ew, I'll never understand why everyone is so in love with my brother. I hear you, but Natalia isn't the one who offered you the promotion. Kendra is, and she doesn't have any of the same baggage that you know of. Haha, Levy gets around. Mal's got a point. Admit it, Ellie, you want this. I do, but it's so sudden. You know, one second it feels like my heart's broken, and then the world's ending, and then the next. She reaches across the table and squeezes your hand. I know, sweetie, but not all changes are bad ones. You're right. Who's to say I can't be the best political journalist in the world? Damn straight. And if I want a relationship and a career out of my life, why shouldn't I have both? I deserve it. Hell yeah. I don't know what the future holds, but Vegas is for being young, single, and ready to explore my options. Are you telling me I should visit Vegas? It's not really on the bucket list. It just has no appeal to me, really. I don't really see it. Hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Oh, unless you catch something, then it comes with you. Sorry, I couldn't resist. And I get the feeling we're about to enjoy some very questionable activities. A few minutes later, Mal leads you into a club full of thumping bass and masses of scantily clad bods. Damn, this place is hopping. Let's get on the floor. They pull you into the dance floor with them, and the 3 of you meld into a crowd of dancers. I love this song. As you bump and sway to the thundering beat, you see looks of interest from the other dancers. Mallory leans close to be heard over the music. Practically forming a line for you, Ella. You should go for it. I can't. I'm totally free to do whatever you want. I know the sting of a breakup is fresh, but you can let loose tonight if you want to. The truth of her words dawns on you. You are single now, nothing is stopping you from dancing with a stranger. Or doing a lot more than dancing if I wanted to. You're right. I want to make the most of my newfound freedom. What's the point of being single and in Vegas if you're not going to take advantage? Whoa, that's my girl. Have some fun. We're here if you need us. You scan the mass of dancers and 2 of them catch your eye. I mean, if we had enough of dudes, we'll go with her, why not? You make your way over to the woman, your hips swaying with each step. All your dumb training comes back to you in a flash. You look good enough to eat. Care to for a dance? Her eyes sweep your form, taking the curves on display in your glittering dress. You look absolutely dazzling in that. How could I say no? You wrap your arms around her neck, and her hands find your hips as the 2 of you start dancing. As you dance, the way she averts her gaze when you look at her makes you realize why you were drawn to her. She's acting like a sub. This really could be a chance to really explore my dom side. I should test the waters, make sure she's really up for it. I should push her to her knees, turn around and grind against her, go in for a kiss. I mean, pushing someone to their knees? Really? Yeah, no, let's not. There's a different time and a different place for that. Turn around and grind against her, going for a good... I mean, you're bumping and grinding and dancing, so it seems like the logical choice. Bending your arms, pressing your ass against her hips. You like that? You can feel the answer before she responds from the heat that builds between her legs. It's also called friction. Hell yeah. She tries to encircle your waist with her arms, but you glide out of her reach. I didn't say you could touch yet. There's no mistaking the excitement in her voice when she responds. I think I'll need to be level-headed around you. I wouldn't want to put myself in any danger. You can't help but be flattered by the thoughts that she thinks you're experienced and dangerous. To tell you the truth, you should be very worried. You channel all your lessons and put on your most wolfish smile. A soft little thing like you is my favorite kind of prey. Oh wow, are you for real? You lean close, allowing her breath to tickle at the side of her woman's throat. Her smell is enticing. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Tell me if you've had one wish for tonight. What would it be? I think that's pretty obvious, isn't it? You abruptly stop dancing, a frown playing on your lips. I asked you a direct question. I expect a direct answer. Woman's eyes go wide at the sudden change of tone, but the curiosity remains. Okay. I'd wish the two of us could get out of here and have some real fun. Oh, and what would that entail? You let her hands trail down your back, lingering for just a moment. I thought you were out of her reach. We both know you'd be the one calling the shots, so why don't you tell me? I think I'd like to leave you wanting more. I'd give you just enough to get you hooked, but you never have all of me. The woman draws in a sharp breath, and you can feel her pulse quicken in your words. It's okay. I'd give anything for just a taste. This woman really does want to let me have my way with her. The idea of taking control of a stranger for a night is more alluring than you expected. She gazes at you, waiting for an answer. The only way I'm ever going to figure out what I want from life is to take charge of it. Starting right now. It's black. We know what's going to happen. We know, YouTube's going to get upset. But it's black. You're sweet, but I doubt you could handle someone like me. That's not how I was hoping this conversation would end. Neither was I. It's all black. What? Avast ye, I will never forget ye. You turn away, pausing just long enough to toss a playful look over your shoulder. Think of me when you're, later. If you can't, I mean your bed, your dreams are the next best thing. You find Mal and Reese and a cluster of dancers nearby. They pull you in to join them. We saw you chatting up that hottie. I hope you had a little fun out there. You shake your head and give yourself over to the music, determined to dance the rest of the night away. I did, but I'll have more fun spending the rest of the night with you. Oh, I doubt that. After all the events of emotions of the past few days, you expect to crash hard the moment your head hits the pillow. Unfortunately, instead of drifting off, you find yourself replaying the fight with Levy over and over and over again in your mind. Oh, I couldn't have been any clearer with him. He couldn't have been any clearer with me. He only wants this meek sub-version of me, not the one who knows how to take what she wants from life. He never said that. You think back on your angry, passion-fueled hookup after the fundraiser and feel a pang of longing so sharp it almost hurts. But he liked that hot Dom battle of wills as much as I did. I'm sure of it. He harder than he ever has before. Before you can wallow in more self-pity, the sound of knocking interrupts you. You swing your legs out of bed, pad to the door, and undo the safety lock, and swing open the door to find... Oh, Ella. We need to talk. Of course you do. Without further ado, once again, I do apologize about being late, but I'm getting the content done. TLDR basically had some computer issues today that I had to sort out, and I had to go get parts for her, and, part of me wanted to say, screw it. That's it. That's all she wrote. But then I know you guys are my community. You guys are my family. And, you know, I'll keep doing this stuff. You know, you guys are what keeps me going. So, but if you did enjoy the video, please remember to like and share. Make sure you're subscribed. And head down to the description of the video. Without further ado, I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.